Well, this Valentine's Day, many of you will or have already received chocolates, but the question is, were they handmade? One shop is keeping a well-known candy maker's tradition going by making all their sweets by hand. So that means it's got to be good.
Yeah, that's right, Tati. And I actually went by this sweet shop located in Berkeley and gave chocolate making a try. Check it out.
Okay.
The storefront sign reads Sweet Essentials, but when you see the name on the back door awning, you know that when you enter, you're taking a step back in time.
Sidney Boggs was a candy maker, started his business there at 7 and Woodward in 1936. Eventually he wanted to retire, so he trained Mr. Skidmore, Ralph Skidmore, and he took it over sometime in the 60s.
Those familiar with the Sidney Boggs candy brand knows the candy maker built his reputation by using the finest quality ingredients and creating delicious candy all by hand. Lisa Peasley knows this firsthand. She worked at the store as a teen in the 70s, at first doing odd jobs, but eventually making her way to the kitchen.
By the time I was maybe early 20s, I was hand dipping, doing some of the hand dipping and things like that.
Going up for auction and unsuccessfully being ran by another company, the business went bankrupt in the early 2000s. But the demand for the goodies were still there, and with Lisa having knowledge and recipes.
Besides myself, my brother-in-law Gary was the cook for 18 years. My sister Debbie was a decorator. And so people tracked them down at their home and said, my daughter's getting married. I can't have a wedding without Sidney Boggs turtles. Please, please, please.
The demands didn't stop there.
Within a year, we had a 6-foot stainless steel table in my sister's living room, and we were filling orders.
At that point, Lisa knew what she had to do.
We have to get a building, so went to the bank, got a loan, and here we are in Berkeley.
And just shy of 18 years later, Lisa and Gary still whipping up those Sidney Boggs recipes, made famous over 8 decades earlier, and using most of the original equipment.
Copper kettle, fire mixer.
But making candy by hand is not an easy task. Just making this marshmallow filling takes measuring, weighing, and stirring.
I'm just trying to keep this liquid and keep it from setting up while he's doing his thing. We'd never know that it's going to be marshmallow.
And after about a half hour, voila, homemade marshmallows.
Isn't that amazing?
After scrubbing up, I gave candy making a try.
You lift that up, chocolate's gonna come out. So there you go.
Now chocolate dipped pretzels and Oreos.
And after perfecting my candy making skills, this is the final product. Not bad, huh?
Lisa was so impressed, she offered me a job.
All right,
Okay.
well, that's a sweet
That was
story.
so
You know you look cute when you look cute in a hairnet. That's when you saying for real.
All right, well, Sidney Boggs Sweet Essentials is located on 12 Mile near Coolidge in Berkeley. You got to check them out.
All right.